Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Toma. Agradece. Lakers.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Mais cenas. Então. Ah, isto é as coisas dos outros jogadores. Other player structures. Nice!
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed.
Brigadeiros.
Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Ok.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Ok, desde que o metas a funcionar, está-se bem.
Good work.
Já agora, activate terminal. Vamos lá ver.
Sam, you can use share lock.
Está bem. O que é que há para aqui? Lost cargo. Uma climbing anchor. Lost cargo old media. West. Ui. Não. Só está este. Ok. E agora... Private locker. Ok. Este. As resinas. Isto vai para onde? Vai para o de baixo. Ainda não vou lá. Ok. Não seja isto. Place in private locker. Ok. Agora vamos lá. Ver se o meu BB fica na boa.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Não mandas em mim?
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
História mais estranha.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a steel mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a steel mother via the chiral network.
Ok.
There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Ok, é tipo ainda fazer o software
Returning
update.
your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
Claro que está feliz.
Try adjusting
Já não
the
está a bater com os
oxytocin
cornos.
dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb, a process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs.
Mas dá para fazer ou é
As we
tipo
expand the chiral network and
Red Dead
recover more
Redemption
past
é
data,
sentença?
perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood.
É porque
I spoke with Hartman.
é
We should have your results soon.
quando eu era picado por abelhas.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Bom. Oi. Portanto, vamos presos. E agora vai ser quem? A Amelie?
London Bridge
Ah,
is
tá.
falling down, falling
Só
down.
pedir que o Bibi não está ativo, não dá para me partilhar aquelas memórias dele.
London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
Yeah.
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave.
Mas ainda maquilhada.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home.
Ok.
Thank you.
Nada.
I mean that.
Não te preocupes. Eu sou um anjo, sempre fui.
It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore.
Então.
But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together. To
Right
help one
now.
another.
Over me. Oi, não.
And
Este é
if
que leva
we
mesmo a
as a
DMC.
people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. waiting for you. Come and find me.
Eu já lá vou. Então, já passo?
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman.
O que é que tu queres?
Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Bravado. O que é que não me está a deixar? Yeah. Take a shower para o depravado poder ficar feliz. E agora, já está feliz? O taradão? Só que agora não dá para tomar banho duas vezes, que o gajo não consegue fazer pesquisa duas vezes seguida tão depressa. É, estou belo Delfine. Ele vai vender.
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive.
Ok.
But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism. Processing fluids, waste products, drilling, dispensing.
Feito.
There, take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT.
Usar num
I'm
BT.
curious to see how they react.
Ok.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction.
Ok.
There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, oh, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Acho que ele desativou. Olha outra chamada, foda-se.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you.
Já vi que sim.
I've not taken a look myself. But I gather
Mentiroso.
they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room.
Ok.
There's something else I'd like to share with you.
Ok.
With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past.
Fixe.
Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports.
Ok.
Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives.
Ok.
Might make for interesting reading.
Olha, estou quase a dormir, mano. Ah, Nix. Vou precisar daqueles. Agora deixa lá ver a porcaria que este cara. Lá ver como é que está o puto. Eu faço as cenas. Move. Cucu.
Bo,
Espera. Drink. É uma boa recomendação, 3 monsters por dia. Certeza que não há ataques cardíacos. Eu, quando era puto, exagerei nos Red Bulls. Fiquei com tipo um twitch no olho esquerdo, em que tipo, aquilo para mim é feito parte. Mas pronto. Bora. A energia toda. Acho que nos intervalos de beber podes baixar o braço. A cabeça, quero dizer. Calas. Standing e depois é sitting e depois é bazar daqui.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Ok. Vamos só cagar. Shit, standing agora? Ah, está a ver. Right, with Norman Reedus. Mas eu agora sou o Samuel e o Cachopo e tenho que seguir com isto. Leave. Ui, agora é que vou ver.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Uma mulher de máscara. Não me digas que o Die Hardman mudou de. Oh, filha da.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Diz.
It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks.
Ok.
There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it.
Ok.
Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing.
Ok.
Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Está farto de ouvir.
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me.
O Hannibal.
There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own.
Ok.
They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which
6 meses. Eu tive de andar a fazer contas
You're
para
the
caraças.
expert.
No one's an expert, Sam.
Eu sou lento a matemática.
BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Eu sei, porque tu não te calas, não é? Certeza que me dizes. L1. Ok. Como é que é, puto? Ok. Estás pronto. Agora vais chorar bem. É para ir fazer e
While
pá.
you were resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something.
Porra.
If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back?
Ok.
Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Só vou ter que largar tudo que não. Coisa. Que é para eles não me detectarem. Bora lá, segunda missão.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Ok. Para que lado? E o que é que está aqui? Então era aqui, eu pensava que tínhamos que ir à outra. Ok. Bora lá então. Vamos lá tentar arrebentar com aquele gajo. Se bem que, para ser honesto, estou a prever que eu é que seja arrebentado, mas pronto.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, peel back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed.
3 escadas
If
ali.
this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Ui, este deslizar foi fixe. Ah, é só desviar sorte.
Keep on keeping on.
Anybody hear me?
Não, burro. Vou te dar like. 1 e 1. Qual é que eu quero acreditar? Vou acreditar em ti.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Viram-me. Onde é que eles andam? Não vejo nenhum deles. Ui, está ali um.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key.
Cala-te. Só de ser dito isso já sei que já vou ser apanhado. Vira-te. Um ali. Um ali. Olhos para trás. Onde é que está um? Está ali só aquele? Calma-te! Para de chorar, puto! Ah, para o caralho! Cala-te! Porra! Cala-te! Oh mãe, cala-te! Epá, isto é só gente chata nesta merda. Ok. Fazer tipo Mike the Underground e agora vamos com isto tudo lá para baixo. Ok, agora para que lado é que é a casa?
Hello!
Ok. Está ali. Vamos à direita até lá ao fundo. Eu não acredito que estou a fazer exatamente a mesma merda que o Mike fez.
Decontaminating suit. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Não mandas em mim? Nix. Deixa. Benjamin Hancock. Ok. Ok. Placing private locker. Ok. Confirm. E agora, pera. Onde é que está o spray? Container spray. Então. Estou a ver agora. Cargo. Mas estas vão ser mandadas também. Ok. Ok. E agora... Com tudo a 100%. Terminal. Recycle. Dá-me alguma coisa? Duvido. Nice.
Continued support.
Olha, dê-me resinas. Fixe. Tudo. Nicers.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Espero bem que sim.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it.
Claro que não.
Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Como é que seria possível que isso acontecesse?
Sam, how are your
Nice.
shoes holding up? Not too wet? Nothing rude? Carry on like
Sim, sapatos. Eu tenho tanto sapato que eu nem quero
you should
saber.
always. But if you
PCC, pontos. Ok. Ui, drunfos. Só? Só?
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer.
An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive man's with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Nice.